Hello everyone, I'm Malin. Welcome back to the grammar lesson. Okay, from my previous lesson I mentioned about what is a conjunction and its first type, coordinating conjunction. Now we are going to learn about second type of conjunction, subordinating conjunction. Okay, let's begin. First of all, let's remember quickly what is a coordinating conjunction that I mentioned from my previous video. Okay, coordinating conjunction we use to link words, phrases, clauses or sentences which indicate same grammatical type. But subordinating conjunction we do not use to link words and phrases. Remember, subordinating conjunctions are used to link a dependent clause to an independent clause. Okay everyone, to use the subordinating conjunction actually you need to know what is an independent clause and dependent clause. Okay, an independent clause is a group of words that contain subject and verb combination. Further, they can stand by their own as a sentence to convey complete idea. Okay, dependent clause also include the subject verb combination, but they cannot stand alone as a sentence to make it sense. They always depend on the independent clause to make it complete idea. Okay, let's look at one example to identify this dependent and independent clause. Look at this example. I had gone to the office when she came to my home. Okay, here I had gone to the office is an independent clause because it can stand alone as a sentence to make complete idea. And also it includes subject and verb. Subject is I and verb is gone. Okay, here when she came to my home, it is a dependent clause because it cannot stand alone as a sentence to make a complete idea. It always depends on the independent clause to make it sense. Okay, here when act as a subordinating conjunction to link these two clauses together. Okay, now it's clear subordinating conjunction we use to link a dependent clause to an independent clause. Remember, dependent clause always begin with subordinating conjunction. Therefore, dependent clause can also be known as a subordinate clause. The subordinating conjunction can be a word or group of words. For example, because, before, after, when, until, unless, that, while are very common single word subordinating conjunction. As well as they can be a group of words. For example, as soon as, even though, as long as, even if are some of them. These all subordinating conjunction always stand at the beginning of dependent clause to link it to an independent clause. They show the relationship between dependent clause and independent clause by indicating time, place, reason, condition or comparison. Okay, run. Let's look at more example to further identify subordinating conjunction. Look at this example. Jack ate a lot of food because he was hungry. I turned all the light off before I leave here. He had climbed many trees when he was a boy. If it is possible, I will help you. You can sit wherever you like. Okay, here because, before, when, if and wherever act as a subordinating conjunction because they always stand at the beginning of subordinate clause or dependent clause to introduce that. And also these words we use to link with it an independent clause. Okay everyone, here because he was hungry, before I leave here, when he was a boy, if it is possible, wherever you like. These act as a dependent clause because they cannot stand alone as a sentence to convey complete idea. Actually these are uncompleted sentence because they need independent clause to make it sense. Here Jack ate a lot of food. I turned all the light off. He had climbed many trees. I will help you. You can sit. These are completed sentence. They can convey complete idea as a sentence. So therefore these are independent clause. Now it's clear we always use this subordinating conjunction to link a dependent clause to an independent clause. The subordinating conjunction always stand at the beginning of dependent clause. and also they show the relationship between two clauses by indicating time, place, reason, condition or comparison. Look at the first example. Here because indicate reason. Why did Jack eat lot of food? Because he was hungry. It shows the reason. Look at the second example. I turn all the light off before I leave here. Here before indicate time. When do I turn all the light off? Before I leave here. It indicate time. And third example also indicate time. And fourth example, if it is possible, I will help you. Here word if show the condition. Here something important. When we write dependent clause at the beginning of the sentence, we should use comma between these two clauses. But when we use independent clause at the beginning of the sentence, we do not need to use comma. And also last example, you can sit wherever you like. It show the place. Okay everyone, in this lesson I mentioned about what is a subordinating conjunction. I hope that you learned something about subordinating conjunction. Thank you for joining with us. See you soon with another grammar lesson. Bye bye.